Infinity Plays back at it again with another awesome video, ladies and gentlemen. Today, reacting to the show Werewolf one last time, because this appears to be the final episode. Let's get right into it.
A mystery. Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery is your irritated skin. So we switched to Time-Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it's gentle on her skin.
Try Time-Free and Gentle with 100% money-back guarantee. It's got to be Tide.
We've had a lot of reports of time thieves lately. I was going for a jog and suddenly this internet.
Dr. Ivan Ostro, after a freak accident, extended exposure to bad video games now causes him to transform into the shovelwarewolf. He now faces one final game
Oh,
to
Death!
decide his eternal
Oh, Death is the narrator this entire time.
fate.
Throughout the entire series.
Who are you talking to? And why are you speaking in a creepy ASMR voice?
I was just using my dramatic narrator voice to help set the scene.
Well, maybe you should use your ugly, bony hands to help set up the game. I'd like to finally get out of here.
Oh, confident are we?
I've already played one crappy racing game with you. I think I can handle another.
That makes two things perfectly clear. Number one, this is not a racing game, it's a vehicular combat game. And two, I beat you at Sonic's Rewriters, proving that you're only a capable loser.
Enough of the lead-in, boogeyman. Go cram that crappy game into the console before I cram it into whatever ghastly orifice you have for a pop.
Fine, but I'm warning you, win or lose, there'll be no more deals. It all ends here. In Carmagedon 64.
Is that Comic Sans font on the title screen? And here I thought the grating pop rock music was the worst part.
Okay.
This must be actual footage of two morons who decided to play this rubbish. Kinda like us.
Wow.
Alright, this game only has 3 head-to-head modes. The first to win 2 is victorious. Let's start with Eliminator mode. All you have to do is splat the required number of zombies to win. Easy peasy.
Undead squeezy.
Exactly. Now select a character and let's get splatting.
Batman?
What?
Yeah, Batman. Don't you know Batman?
Should I?
This is
Here we go. Time for a
Just like-
bloodbath at Mr.
just like Shaq Fu, everything just seems very generic. Every character just seems generic.
Jolly's Fairground.
Sounds like my 11th birthday party. Sheesh, I'd have better luck steering a Pinewood Derby car than this hunk of junk.
Oh.
All that work just to squish one measly zombie. What a blessing. I get to repeat this process 49 more times. Hold up. Was that Ronald McDonald?
No, that was Mr. Jolly. This is his fairground, remember?
Well, it looks like they just stole Ron's image and slapped a border on him. I'd sue if I was
Wow.
him.
The game's publisher's already bankrupt, so...
Well, that's the real Carmagedon.
Nice. And he's fucked.
Great. Now I'm stuck here because they built a loop-de-loop that can't be properly looped.
Well, I could just let you sit there and suffer, but where's the fun in that?
What? They need a button specially designed for every time the game breaks? Better yet, they should have programmed in a mute button so I wouldn't have to suffer through the same 20-second loop of cringy stock beats. A crying baby would be more enjoyable than this repetitive techno trash.
Considering I've been listening to a crying baby for quite a while now, I have to disagree.
It's not just the audio either. This game came out 4 years into the N64's life cycle. So why does it look like a suitcase full of vomit compared to titles that came earlier?
Yeah. Mario 64 looked better than this game, honestly. That was like in 1996. I believe this was in 2000.
Plus, the zombies are too small and indistinct. By the time I do see them, it's typically because I've already passed them. So I either have to fight with the controls to turn around, or just drive like a grandma everywhere so I don't miss them. Ah! This game is supposed to be Carmageddon, not drive slower than the speed limit again. Hey, Batman, there aren't any zombies up there, dipstick. Was it too hard for them to program a wall that stops you when you hit it?
Generally speaking, you should avoid hitting walls to begin with.
I've got something else that they did with a car.
Ooh, an entire mob of zombies this flat. How convenient.
Speaking of convenient, there's my last zombie.
Wait, what? How?
Like I said, slow and steady wins the race. Or at least hits the most pedestrians with their car.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
It wasn't fun. But if I want to keep winning, fun can't be part of the equation. So start the next match so you continue not having fun.
I got the perfect mode in that case. This time we just gotta destroy each other.
Okay.
Every waking moment since we turned on this game has been destroying me.
Yeah. Let's go straight into it. Oh. Okay. Before we get into that game was pretty trash. Like, zombies were so hard to detect. Like, who makes them that small looking? Dude. Also, it may have been best for like give the map to indicator on where all the zombies are. Like, seriously, because like I don't understand how anybody could find those very small zombies. You can barely even see them, and as they've already described, the steering of this game isn't exactly good either. So basically, what happens all the time is that you see a zombie at the last moment, you try to find small insignificant zombies, and and then you basically once you see them, because you already passed them, you gotta fight with the controls of the steering controls in order to squish them. So yeah, that's pretty bad.
Slipped?
Every waking moment since we turned on this game has been destroyed.
Now we just gotta fight each other in this car, I guess. Let's see. Oh!
I slipped?
Um,
On a ghost puddle?
And I'm stuck. Driving on a wall. This
okay. The physics in this game is absolutely ridiculous.
He can't even get the basic concept of gravity right.
Oh.
What genius made power-ups and death mines nearly identical? Don't they want us to collect them?
Mines are red with skull and crossbones on them. Power-ups aren't.
Well, when you're driving at high velocity and the game looks like a diarrhea kaleidoscope, it's hard to tell the difference.
Yeah, like, seriously. Just make like the death mines red and power-ups green. It's not that hard. Because you're going to be driving out and make them bigger as well. Again, like the zombies are too small. Like when you're driving at high velocities, you can barely notice them.
Would you just get up this incline, you stupid hunk of junk?
But,
That power-up must make you fly.
Come on!
what the?
Is it too hard to ask the lake to actually look like a lake and not just darker snow?
That just looks. Yeah, I can barely tell what anything is on this map.
There you are. It took me like 12 years to find you on this obnoxious map. Get back here, you coward!
Never. Take this
Yeah.
and this.
Yeah.
Looks like this round is mine. Get it?
Talk about some seriously anticlimactic crap. I spent 2/3 of the match just getting reamed by the stage, and when I finally find you, I'm dead in 10 seconds because I spent all my repair money on the previous BS.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Good news is you got one last chance to defeat me. Bad news is you won't.
Then I'll die trying.
It all comes down to this. One last match with me as Diana.
And me. That's this jackass.
Yeah,
Try
no
through all the
choice.
checkpoints before me to win your freedom. Otherwise, you'll be stuck here with me forever.
Yeah, I saw a map down there, like in the bottom right corner. Is that only on the checkpoint one and not the zombie one? I would need to. Can someone tell me if like there was a mini map down the right corner on the zombie one? Scream 7, yeah. To be honest. Yeah, Scream's kind of overstayed its welcome a little bit.
That keeps the pace, and a nation to inspire you. It takes a team to feed the dream.
When you shop Wayfair, you get big deals for your home every day. So big,
Don't the faces again.
If these ragdoll physics and superfluous number of minds weren't enough, why not just chain them together in one continuous magic? It's like this game was meticulously programmed for the maximum amount of logical torture. What's the camera doing? Dougie? Let me out of this Barbie funhouse. Who puts a checkpoint in a rotten, glitch-infested bomb shack?
Listen, buddy, all the checkpoints are in crappy spots on this map, so you're not the only one struggling. The difference is, you're the only one crying about it.
One of us chose to play this pile of fecal discharge, and has no right to be vocal about it.
Tied in again, I see. This one's gonna come down to the wire.
It wouldn't if I could find my way into some of these areas, but constant fences with only one way in or out keep blocking my way.
Oh!
That's certainly one way in.
I'll take it. For the amount of agony these mines have caused me, it's about time they did something useful.
That's not how landmines work.
Yeah, like, what's with all the fences? Can you just, like, drive through them? You should be able to do that, just, like, drive through them.
Oh, only one checkpoint left for me.
Good luck. It'll take you forever to maneuver around that crappy glitch-ridden.
Thanks for the encouragement. Hey, you didn't pass through that. That shouldn't count.
It's about time some of this game's poor programming worked in my favor. There it is. My final checkpoint is in Oh! Stop blowing my car apart. I don't have any money left to repair this thing again either.
Come on. One more mine for you or one more checkpoint for me. Either will do.
Come on, car, just a little farther.
One last mine. One last mine.
Sorry, amigo. Your hooded hiney is mine. Checkmate. Yes! I did it! I'm free!
You
How
won!
could I lose? How? All I needed was one more checkpoint. One more. I was this close.
You almost done there? I got a life I'd like to go back to living.
Right then, a deal's a deal.
You better not pull any tricks.
No tricks here, my friend. You won fair and square. I will honor our agreement.
So this is it then. I'm finally free.
As we agreed, I will return you to life, and the shovel werewolf will be no more.
I'm never playing another video game as long as I live.
I wouldn't blame you, now that they're all Bubsy games.
Wait, what?
You may have sacrificed your life to defeat Buffalo Bub, but that doesn't undo what he did. Outside of Purgatory here, all games in existence remain Bubsy games.
I want to make another deal.
Ivan, that's not an option. Apologies for the multiverse games, stupid power. I'm a master of life and death energy, not David Copperfield.
You're an omnipotent master of life energies, right? Well, Buffalo Bub used life energies from the multiverse to power his gauntlet. If he can use it to create a Bubsy reality, you can use it to dismantle it.
Look, Ivan, I'm not your enemy here, but there's only so much tampering I can do with the fabric of reality. I can use my powers to lift your curse and send you home, but any more than that, upper management's gonna come down on me hard. Not overly fond of my antics here as it is.
Don't lift my curse then.
Sorry, what?
It's the only way. Use what power you can to undo Buffalo Bub's reality and send me back to Earth. I've lived with this curse for 4 years now. What's 60 more?
I know I said no more deals, but it's a deal.
Susan?
Merry Christmas, Ivan.
Oh,
Christmas?
2 years to the day since the last time I saw you.
Feels like it was just yesterday for me.
I imagine it was. Any explanations for how your unconscious body showed up in my front lawn today? Don't tell me it was Santa.
That's a long story. For another time.
Anyway, I guess the important thing is that you're alive. I found some stuff in my dad's that should fit you, so why don't you get into some fresher clothes and I'll meet you on the front porch when you're done? So a lot's happened since the safe house.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, the company's no more. That night I helped you escape, I went back in to collect evidence, took all the secret footage they ever took of you, and posted it to the internet. Needless to say, the government was knocking down their door really fast and shut it all down. You would not believe the amount of shovelware they took out of that place.
I believe it. We may want to keep me away from games for a while, though, because I don't think the shovelware wolf's going away anytime soon.
That actually brings me to my second point. Evidence wasn't all I took. I also took all the company's research on you. They've been working here ever since, trying to find a cure.
Any luck?
I've made significant progress, but not a cure. I'm not a scientist either.
But I am.
Exactly. You're the scientist and the subject all rolled into one, and you've beaten the odds before. What's once more?
Just promise me one thing.
What's that?
You won't make me play any horrible video games.
Deal.
Let's get to work now. Diarrhea kaleidoscope. That's a good one.
Whoa! Anyways, that was the Shovel Werewolf. Thank you guys so much for watching this. This was a fun series. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, hit the notifications for pictures without further ado. Oh, yeah. Bye bye.